Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Favorce here, back on my channel, and in today's video, buddy, I am going to be talking about the new update that Hypixel has finally done for Skywars. We've been waiting so many months, so many years for this, and it has finally been released. After 2 years of no update, we have officially gotten an update in Skywars, which is great. It's absolutely amazing. I'm really happy to see it. But there are some good things and bad things about it for people that are new and people that are like me, high stars, or mostly good for people that are new but bad for me that are high stars. But we'll get into it right now. Alright, so I am currently in the forum post that they have published. I'm recording it like 1 day late, but I did record this before, but it wasn't that good, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it again and explain better. So okay, we can begin by going over the general changes as a startup to this forum post. After several discussions with game designers and Hypixel Player Council, it was decided to start cutting back to many currencies in Skywars. These currencies ended up adding too much complexity to Skywars for newcomers, and it didn't make sense to keep so many around. Moving forward, shards will no longer be obtainable. Gathering souls will replace the purpose of progress towards opals. The number of souls needed to obtain an opal will be significantly lower than the previous number of shards required. Therefore, we will be resetting any shards progressions players currently have and granting anyone level 10 and above a free opal as compensation. Any perks that increase how many shards you gain, such as Shard Seeker from the Angel's Descent, will now be applied to souls instead. We have also removed some requirements needed to earn progress towards an opal, such as needing to max out the Harvesting Season perk and needing to keep your soul inventory full. This requirement of needing to be gold prestige remains. After looking at our stats for lab modes, it was also decided to make most modes available through private games. Lucky mode will now have its own NPC, being the most popular of the lab modes, and will always remain available. Mega mode will be removed and made available as a weekend special, only appearing on Saturday and Sunday between 12 PM and 6 PM EST. Alright, those are just the general changes. Now we can get into the actual updates. So, starting off with this guy, the Grim Reaper, which you guys saw in the lobby, most likely when I was talking. The Grim Reaper is a new NPC that will be used for late game progression content such as Angel's Descent, Angel of Death, and Head Collection, and the Angel's Brewery. That's the new update, the big new update, the Angel's Brewery. It's just potions that you can use. So yeah, let's get into the Angel's Brewery. Players at least Diamond Prestige and above will now have access to the Angel's Brewery, a place to brew potions that give you a variety of perks and bonuses for each game they're active. Each time you purchase a potion, you will be able to use it for 25 wins. Basically, simple as, if you purchase this first one, you will only have 25 wins. As you can see here, right here, it's disabled. But if you click on it and enable it, you will have 24 remaining wins until this thing stops working for you. You may buy several types of potions at the same time, but you can only have one active at any moment. This means you can, yeah, like it says, you cannot have all of them enabled at the same time for all of the potion bonuses. You can only have one potion enabled at a time, or else this will be really overpowered. Use the bottom row of the menu to choose which potion you want to active, or disable them to save them for another time. So yeah, I can show you guys in game actually. Let me launch up the game again because it keeps crashing every time it's annoying. Anyway, I'll show you guys. I'll see you guys in game, and I'll show you guys a little bit about the brewery and the Reaper. You know. All right. So here is the Grim Reaper, as you can see, and whenever you open the menu, you see the Angel Descent, the Angel of Death, and Head Collection, and also obviously the Angel's Brewery, which we're gonna look at right now. So currently there are Oh, actually, I don't know if they're gonna add more, but there's currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different potions you can choose from, and yeah, most of these are actually not that bad to use. Some of them are kind of useless in my opinion, and the one I'm using right now is the level up one because why not? It's fun. It does require 10k heads, but yeah, let's begin with the first one. So first we begin with the glided tonic. This requires 0 heads and also costs also 1 opal only, so it's pretty cheap. And what you get is 10% chance of getting a golden apple for kill, 10% chance to get double soul for wins, 10% chance Skywars experience for wins, and 10% chance for coins for coins. Not 10%, 100, and then 100% increased coins for wins. And as you can see right here, I have a little bit of these, so whenever you click on them, they disable and enable. So just letting you guys know how it works. It's pretty simple. You just click on these and you can enable and disable them pretty easily. Alright, coming up with the Ender Elixir. It gives so this one, it requires you to have 1,000 heads and it costs you 1 million coins. So the Ender Elixir is 200% chance to get a pearl for void kills, double souls for wins, 10% chance increased Skywars experience for wins, and 10% increased coin for wins. Most of these have 10% chances, or they do increase in percentages. So most of these has like, yeah, most of them have the increase for wins, experience, and also for coins. So yeah. Corrupting Brew. This one gives you before I say the description, this costs the requirements for this is 2k heads, and it costs an opal and 500,000 coins. So basically this brewing potion is 2 times increased chance of corrupting a game, 20% chance to get double souls for wins, 20% chance of experience for wins, and then for coins as well, 20% chance. Coming up with the Builder's Blend. This requires 3,000 heads and it costs an opal and a million coins. And this one is a 90% chance to consume pixel blocks or to not consume pixel blocks, 50% chance to get double sold for wins, 30% chance increased wins, experience, and then 30% chance at coins as well. As you can see, most of these do have the same ones at the very end. I think every single one has the exact same, but just different. Like most of them are different stuff, but some of them are similar. All right, coming up with the Robin Hood's concussion. I think this one is very much to do with like just bowing. So if you like bowing, I guess you can use this one, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's not really something you wanna buy. It's kind of a waste of opals and coins. And the requirement for this is also 5k heads. So it's a 5% chance increase of shooting a fire sword with a bow. That was fun. Thank you guys. You get 3 arrows from a kill with a bow. You also get 3 experience. You get 3 more XP with a kill with a bow. You get 20% increased Skywars experience for wins, and then 10% increased coins for wins as well. Alright, coming up with the Brawler's Refreshment. Wait, before these, oh, okay, I just went to, okay, Broly, I went AFK. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna go to like a dead lobby, so the noises are not super, like they're not there, because they do piss me off a little bit. But yeah, coming up with the Brawler's Refreshment, we have 1 HP healed for melee kills, 1 Skywars experience for melee kills, so 1 extra XP, and then we have 10% chance to get double souls for wins, and then wins for experience, and then coins again, 30%. And this one requires 7k heads, and it costs you 2 opals and 1 million coins. And then the last one, which is probably the most OP one for Skywars experience and leveling up really fast, is the level up energy. This one, you get 4 XP per kill. That means you get 5 XP for 1 kill in Skywars. You get 20 XP for a win in total because of the 10 extra experience for a win. You also get a 30% chance to get double souls for wins, and also 30% chance for increased XP for wins, and then 30% chance for coins as well. And this one requires you to have 10k heads, which is a lot of heads for most people, so this one has to be grinded a lot to actually be able to obtain. And it also costs an astonishing 3 opals and 2.5 million coins. So this thing is extremely expensive, but it's obviously like really worth it. Yesterday I grinded like 3.2k XP, and that was like a small grind. So yeah, I mean this potion is absolutely insane with XP. You get like, for a 6-kill game, you get like 66 XP, 66 XP, which is absolutely insane. So that means you can get up to 100 XP for a quarter of the game, which is a lot of experience. Obviously, you could that could average like 1,000 XP an hour with this potion. So it is seriously very overpowered. Alright, now that we have established what the Angel's Brewery is, we can now move over to the mythical kits that we have added to the game. So we can start off with the Chrono Breaker. It is basically an echo back in time. Teleports to the position you were in standing 10 seconds ago. So yeah, it's simple to make sound. It's basically just like a clock that you click on, and you teleport 10 seconds back in time. And wherever you were 10 seconds ago, you will teleport to that location. And you also have to give you guys some extra notes about this. You get 3 echoes in total for your kit, 3 echoes, and the cooldown is around 40 seconds. 40 seconds, I'm pretty sure. So it is actually pretty OP. It's basically 3 pearls in like 2-3 minutes, and it also heals you It also gives you 2 hearts when you actually use the echo. And this is the kit for normal mode. It's very simple. It's just leather stuff, just play leggings and boots, and obviously the echo. And then for insane mode, it's just the exact same, but it's Prot 3 and the echo. Alright, next up we have the we only have 2 kits, 2 new kits. So the second one, bro, come on, my game keeps on crashing, bro. It's actually very annoying. But yeah, anyways, the second kit we have is Cryomancer, and this basically lets you right click with a sword permanently, and it turns the ground into ice. So whenever you're let's say on a map and you want to turn the ground to ice, you just right click, and this can be used multiple times throughout the game. So it's basically unlimited, which is, I mean, like, it's cool, I guess, but I thought it would help. I tried this kit as well. I tried both of them, and I thought this kit would let you be able to walk easier on ice, but it's just basically just ice. It turns the gun into ice, simple as that. And you also get one ice bridge and 16 snowballs. And this ice bridge is as simple as it may sound. It's literally a bridge made out of ice. Yeah, it's an egg, so you just throw it. So what I would recommend you to do, if you're like starting off on an island, immediately throw it to middle to get easy access to middle, and you can get the mid loot really easily and get stacked. And the stuff that's in the kit is simple. It's just chest plate, leggings, and boots out of leather. We have 60 snowballs and a bridge egg, and then we have the exact same thing. Not bridge egg, the ice bridge egg. My bad, not bridge egg. I'm still saying that because of Favorce, but yeah. And then we have the insane mode, which is the exact same, just Prot 3, and then snowballs and ice bridge egg. Alright, coming up with the balancing, with the perk balancing. This is definitely the biggest update they have made to Skywars in a while, and I think many people would agree it's a really bad update, but let's just get into it. Moving forward, rather than being able to equip every perk you own all at once, players will now have to select up to 6 perks to be active at a time. Players can change which perks are active at any time in Skywars lobby, and may choose to have less than 6 perks if desired, which I don't think anybody would actually want that, so I don't know why they said that, but yeah. This change was made with the intent of helping new players have a better chance at winning seasoned veterans, while giving them more senior players a way to create new strategies based on which perks they choose to activate. This is really bad because I mean, like, that just limits the new players from having perks, even though like people that are experienced know all the perks, and we know all the combinations. People that are new can't use all the perks, which means they're gonna be at a disadvantage, and it won't really help out the players in the long run because they don't know what perks to get and what's a good combination and whatnot. So that is really bad, and I think that's probably the worst change they have done to Skywars in a while, because we're obviously in 2 years, but it's just not the best look at all for the game, because you need the perks. The perks are really important for both normal and insane, and completely removing it like that, or not removing it, but like making it so you can't have 1 in 6 is really just so unfortunate. One thing I can note that as well, which I know by experience, is that if you're a high star like me, or like let's say like a 20 star or 30 star, and there are some perks you have from the Angel's Ascent, they will actually be on. So you technically can have more perks than what you actually can have if you're high star in the descent, but that won't matter later on in this forum post. While I'll talk about this later on in the forum post. So yeah, because this is actually another big change to the game. But your currently active perks will appear in the middle of the new perks menu for each mode. If you have less than 6 perks currently active, a blank slot will appear indicating you're able to equip extra perks. And there are other perks. After this, I will be going over. I'll go and show you guys what it looks like in game. And basically, what I've changed is arrow recovery chance increased to 25 to 50. Blazing arrows chance increased to 5 to 15. Mining expertise, or expertise will now always give 1 extra ore. Speed boost duration increases to 5 minutes. Speed boost will now give haste 2 instead of haste 1. Revenge chance significantly increased. Bridger chance increased from 25 to 50. And environmental expert damage reduction increased to 50%. Necromancer and chance increased to 8 to 16. Black magic chance increased from 15 to 30, which is a big one. Robbery chance increased from 10 to 20. Frost chance increased from 20 to 40. Barbarian will now give sharpness every 3 kills rather than being based on chance. So let's say you're playing doubles and you get 3 kills, you get 1 sharpness. You get 6 kills, you get 1 sharpness. You get 9 kills, you get 3 sharpness, and then if you get 12 kills, you get 4. And obviously, if you get like 15 kills, well, simple as that, you get 5 sharpness levels, which is I mean 5 sharpness levels before was basically impossible. Savior can now be enabled in all modes. Bulldozer can now be enabled in all modes. That's a big one. This one right here. This basically means you can strength chain in teams, and also probably in mega as well. So this will be a big change to the game, and people will have to be more coordinated in their teams, so they don't die easily. Because obviously now there's bulldozer in teams, which is a big change. Ender Mastery has been removed as a perk and added to default players, and same with Smelting. Meticulous Miner is now an upgrade for mining expertise, granting a 20% chance for triple drops. Fireproof is now upgraded for nourishment, granting fire resistance for 5 seconds for tier 1, 7 seconds for tier 2, and 9 for tier 3. Apothecary now increases potions duration by 30 to rather 10. Librarian now gives an enchantment book every 3 kills rather than having a 10% chance per kill. Smarty Pants is now an upgrade for mining expertise, and then last but not least, telekinesis is now an upgrade for speed boost and works on all blocks rather than just one ore, or rather than just ores. So yeah, let me show you guys the perks in game, and yeah, I'll show you guys everything about the perk, about this, how this works. Alright, so we're here now at kit and perks, and I'll just go to the same mode to show an example. So I don't play much in the same mode, as you can see. I have 2 slots open still, but basically what you do is you click on the empty slot, or this slot if you want to, even, or this slot, whichever one you want. You can click on them, and you can choose between all of these perks that you want. You can choose between every single one. As you can see right here, the ones that you get from the descent are actually enabled. They are automatically enabled, which is very good for people that are higher level in Skywars. But yeah, so that's basically the perks, how they work. You have to find out the best combinations now for the perks for both insane and normal mode, and yeah. And here are the kits, by the way, that you get. If you go to the mythical kits, here are the 2 kits that you can. Yeah, the mythical kills here are the 2 kits. Now, not coming back to the forum post, we have kit balancing. So basically, kit changes. Starting off with normal kits, we have archaeologist added a golden helmet with unbreaking X. Farmer has finally been decreased to 32 eggs, now 64 eggs. Disco is now now for Disco, they decreased the golden helmet projectile to 204, and they removed thorns from the chest plates. And also they increased the no blocks from 12 to 24, which is a very big change to, I think, Disco and also Farmer kit as well. Big changes to both of these kits. Pyro decreased lava buckets from 3 to 2. Cactus increased leather chestplate, armor-breaking to 3 to 5, and then also they added in a helmet with thorns 5 and armor-breaking 5. Warlock increased splash potion of damage count from 1 to 2. Splash potion of weakness are now level 2, and added a leather chestplate with protection 2. Then we have the Eagle kit. They have added in sharp 1 to iron axe, and also increased the efficiency from 1 to 2. Now Scout has actually been actually buffed a little bit by now there's 2 drinkable speedrun potions for 6 seconds, and this is really bad. As you can see, it was 3 speed 2 for 15 seconds. So this is a pretty cool change. Which also, I mean, it is speed 1, but it's for normal mode as well, so it makes more sense. And then we have Frog Kit. They have decreased speed to 1, and then they have made the potion longer, 20 seconds longer. Alright, here we go with the insane mode kits. I'm pretty sure it's almost all the exact same kits, just different ones, just slightly different ones. Starting off with the archaeologist, they added in a golden helmet with unbreaking 10 and prot 2, and in Scout we have 3 splash potion, 3 splash. So now there is 2 drinkable speed 2 potions of 45 seconds, and they removed it from this 3 splash potion of 40 seconds of speed 2 to drinkable speed 2. And then we have stone sword changes. Stones will change to diamond sword, so now there's a diamond sword instead of a stone sword. We have a knight decreased golden helmet prot from 4 to 2, and then the unbreaking from 5 to 3. And we have Pharaoh. They changed it from 1 diamond block to 2 iron blocks, and then Farmer also in the same mode has been decreased to 32 eggs. And Warlock weakness potion from level 1 to 3, and then they also added a chest plate with prot 4. And then we have our Armor Smith. What they added in is Feather Falling 4 and Power 3 for the starting enchantment book. And Golem, we have the increased chest plate, the increased iron chest plate to Part 1 or Part 2, and then they changed the chainmail to iron instead. Alright, now this is the new lobby, as you can see. I've shown you guys in the video a few times, like by just going around, and yeah, this lobby is pretty cool, and I think people actually like it a lot, including me. I think it's a great change to the game, and yeah, we definitely needed a new lobby, so I'm really stoked. All right, now we have the new achievements. We have Ender Party. You have all what you have to do is they have a corrupted time warp, a normal Ender Pearl in your inventory at the same time. And then for Screwed, kill a player by picking them to death with a cactus. And then Tonic Tanker, Tiered, Brew Angel's Brewery 1 to 100 times, and then you get this many AP points. So yeah, there's 3 new achievements. This one is basically you have to kill somebody with a cactus, and then this one is you have to have, yeah, like it says, corrupted time warp and normal pearl in inventory at the same time. And then this one is brewing a bunch of potions. Alright, quality of life changes. If your soul inventory is full, you will now gain coins for each kill. Harvesting Season perk now has an additional 1% chance to get double souls per tier. Corrupted games are now give souls as well as heads. Level requirements for the Angel's Descent main branches are removed, which is actually a pretty big change to the game. This basically means that anybody can upgrade or can buy anything from the Descent. That's why I was talking earlier in this forum post about what was it? I think it was in the, where was it again? Around here, I think it was. Yeah, around here I was talking about it, and yeah, this is a big change to the game, and I think many people would disagree with this change, that now anybody can get everything from Descent, even if you're level 10. Which is a huge change, and I think it should be changed back to normal, because I mean it kind of ruins the point of grinding, ruins the fun of having to grind for the stars required for the Descent requirements. So that's pretty unfortunate for me, the high star, because I mean we basically don't get any updates at all for this update. Us high stars don't get anything. We just have to continue grinding like usual, and yeah, there's not much new for us. But for you new players, you guys get to get all of the new all of the stuff that we had before that people couldn't get, but now you can get it as well, which is a big change, and most people would agree with it. It's a pretty bad change because it removes the point of the fun, the fun. Perks in the Angel's Descent can now be toggled by right-clicking by the perk, which I don't think anybody will actually do, because all the perks are useful and you want them all to be on. All perks in the Angel's Descent now show a description regardless if they are locked or unlocked. Angel's Descent purchases will now display a confirmation menu to prevent accidental purchases. Opals will now be rewarded for each level gained between 11 and 19. Maya's gift now grants 20 extra coins per lucky kill per tier, and then Maya's gift perk now gives an extra soul and lucky kills on lucky kills. So yeah, that's a pretty big change to a pretty good change to Maya's gifts, because it was really bad before. That's good that they fixed that now. And then we are here with the new maps. Here we go. We have Ali, or Ali. I don't know how to pronounce this map. We have Ancient. We have Bonsai. We have Deadland, and also we also have Deserted Duns and Glacier. We have Metari Temple and Stronghold and Waititi, which is a pretty interesting name if I'm going to be honest with you. And then last but not least, we have Workshop. Most of these maps do look like rank maps. I think people would agree with me. I mean, it's just typical rank maps, really. Like this one, for example. This one is a big ranked map. It looks like. This one is kind of looks like a ranked map. Especially this one, the Workshop, the last one, huge. It looks like a ranked map pretty much. Alright, coming up with the map changes. I'm not gonna go through all these because there's so many of them. So you guys, I'm gonna scroll through everything, and you guys can pause the video and look for yourself, because this is a lot of changes to basically every map in the game, it feels like. So here you guys go. And that is it for this update from their forum post. Alrighty, that is basically it for the update, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed us updates. And here's the lobby again for you guys, for people that want to see the lobby. Hi Espinode. Hi. So yeah, this is the new lobby. It's a pretty cool lobby. This is a new parkour as well, which is pretty cool. And yeah, this is the new lobby. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this update, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.